Hello, welcome back to my channel. I apologise for the way I look. I've had one of those days. There's been lots of tears. It's one of those days. But I wanted to share with you a story today because this morning, as Carol King recorded, I feel the earth move under my feet. Yes, Melbourne had an earthquake today. And I wanted to share that with you. So this will be the only video that I'll be doing because, as you can see, I look lovely and for television. I had to do a video earlier today for university, and I look actually worse. I'm actually looking pretty good at the moment. I'm looking good at the moment. So this morning at 9:15, I was sitting on my chair here, and the whole house shook. And it shook, and here is where it was. So it was a 5.9. 5.9. So, and they're saying that they're preparing us for aftershocks. There's been 6 aftershocks so far. Geoscience Australia said the first earthquake was detected in the Alpine National Park southeast of Mansfield and north of Rawson around 9:15 and was 10 kilometres deep. It says the quake is one of the largest earthquakes in eastern Australia since European settlement. The initial quake was followed by 6 aftershocks with magnitudes of 3.5, 4.1, 2.5, 3.1, 2.4, 2.9, according to the Chief Operations Officer of the SES. So we're still probably going to get some more. So here is parts of Chapel Street that crumbled after the earthquake. There have been 100 requests for assistance, 55 of them in the metro area. The epicentre was in the regional. So this is a part of the Southern Cross Station, a big station here. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so Acting Premier James Milano said there were buildings had been damaged in Mansfield Township. There'd been no injuries. They were going to send some helicopters out there as well. But again, there's some minor damage to buildings. There'd been some power outages. I mean, we've not had any. And apparently, the Prime Minister, speaking all the way from the US, I don't know why he has to get himself involved, but anyway, said the earthquake was very disturbing and distressing, and the federal government stood ready to support Victorians as required by the response. So people felt the earthquake a long way away. So from Victoria in Sydney, in regional New South Wales, the ACT, Adelaide, and even in Tasmania. In Wagga Wagga, one resident told the ABC their 6-storey building swayed from side to side when the earthquake hit. So this was near the epicentre. That's what it looked like. And people were evacuated. There were people evacuated from hospitals and apartment buildings and everything because of it. So this guy lives in Kevington, about 6 kilometres away from Mansfield. He actually took refuge in a cupboard. So I was literally getting dressed after a shower and the house started to shake quietly. I was a bit worried, so I went into one of the closed cupboards and thought it might be the best place to stay. And they're saying the best thing to do is to drop, cover, and hold on. It's one of the first experiences I've had an earthquake. In fact, I didn't actually realise what was going on. I just felt the house shake, and I didn't know. Earthquake in Victoria was very rare. Very rare. It looks as if it was potentially the largest earthquake we have experienced in Victoria since European settlement. Given it was such a large earthquake, we should expect to experience aftershocks from this event and may continue for some weeks and months following this earthquake. So this is the ABC studios.
If it's too
Oh, I've never had an earthquake in here before.
Is it an earthquake or a structural thing?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It really was.
Yeah, that was a big one.
It's still going.
That's still tremoring. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see the flips moving.
See, that was sort of the confusion that I had too, because I went, oh, that's really weird. And then I ran outside. Yeah, it was really, really bizarre. So they're saying aftershocks could come for months. So, as I said, there's been buildings destroyed. We get these sorts of earthquakes about every 10 years. The last one was in 2012, magnitude of 5 in the Gippsland. These earthquakes were aftershocks for sure, but tend to be at least an order of magnitude smaller than the intensity, and they won't do as much damage. So there we go. We've got we've had an earthquake today. So there you go. So we've had something to take our mind off the pandemic, something to take our mind off the riots. There were more riots today. Something to take our mind off everything that's going on. And I've had something else to think about other than myself today. So thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll be back live in a couple of days. I just need a couple of days off to get myself sorted out, and then I'll be back good as new. And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.